What did you take away? Was there any breaking point for you that was a really standout moment that you were glad that the American public was able to see?
I think the whole hearing, if you look at it, even under the slightest light, his entire case melts. It melted in the courts, obviously, resulting in dismissals, and under public scrutiny, it melted. This wasn't a pursuit of the law and the facts, that this was a political hit job. That was the entire purpose of it. If you look at everything from his unlawful appointment to the way in which he tried to accelerate the trial timelines, to the methods, even at the raids at Mar-a-Lago, these things were beyond the norm. They were in violation of Department of Justice manual regulations, if you will, in violation of the law, the Constitution. He flaunted it, and it was all in pursuit of one target, create the facts and go after the guy. They wanted to go get Trump, and that's exactly what they tried to do.
You know, one of the things that stood out to me while we covered this, and we aired it live, was Congressman Brandon Gill, your colleague, questioning the handling of this investigation. Let's listen to that.
Was Speaker McCarthy a flight risk?
The non-disclosure order was based on concerns about...
Was Speaker McCarthy a flight risk?
He was not.
He was not. Then why did your non-disclosure order refer to him as a flight risk? It says right here, the court finds reasonable grounds to believe that such disclosure will result in flight from prosecution.
Sir, when securing a non-disclosure order, the risks don't have to be associated.
You think that the Speaker of the House is a flight risk?
The question?
No, this is not your time. This is my time.
So that even had the former Speaker posting on X defending himself too. To me, that was a big deal.
It was a huge deal. And I think it was early in the hearing, but I think it showed how unprepared Jack Smith was even for the hearing, that he couldn't remember something as substantial as whether he put in his own document, whether the speaker was a flight risk, and he couldn't remember it, obviously. And I thought that was pretty shocking. I think Brandon brought out a good point, which is, hey, look, the Speaker of the House, the number 3 in the country, like he's going to abscond off to some faraway place under public scrutiny from this investigation. Nobody believes that. And I think that's, part and parcel to this, the way in which the Justice Department and the legal system were weaponized against conservatives, but particularly President Trump. And you saw that on full display yesterday on that and a whole host of other ways in which Republicans were questioning former special prosecutor Smith.
We appreciate the time, Congressman Russell Fry of South Carolina. Congressman, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.